This morning's topic is on negotiating. Now, some people think that negotiating has to do only when we're trying to make a big deal or go for buying a car or asking for a job or an increase in pay. I believe negotiating is the fundamental bedrock of what a lot of us do in our personal and business relationships. And one of the big downfalls in going toward negotiating is that we, in fact, focus too much on what our agenda is and not enough on what the other person's agenda is. There's a book by Roger Fisher called Beyond Reason, and it's about how emotions play into any kind of negotiation. I don't care if it's little and negotiating whether you're going out to dinner or something big like business deals or negotiating with prospects or customers. The very first thing to be aware of is appreciation of the other person's position. And appreciation is what we all crave. We all want to know we're appreciated and we have value at some deep psychological level. So what we have to do is look for the merit in the other person's position. Now, I hasten to add, appreciating the merit in somebody else's position does not mean agreeing with their position. But I think you'll find when you agree and when you search for merit in the other person's position, the negotiations open up, the other person opens up. So, for instance, if you're negotiating with your significant other to go out to a restaurant, and they say, I want to go to Mexican, and you actually want to go to Chinese. Well, instead of saying, well, I'd rather go to Chinese, what it would be good to say is, wow, I appreciate that. What brought you to choose Mexican today? Yeah, I understand, and I understand that you love this meal or that meal. Would you be open to options other than Mexican? Now, that may sound a little out of context, but what I was really trying to show here is I didn't immediately say, well, I want to go for Chinese, because most negotiations drop off to tug-of-wars on my position versus their position and a win-lose. When you keep appreciation of the other person's point of view and you express that early in negotiations, almost all negotiations go better.